Sai Chaitanya, welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video to do the under benchmark test comparison between all of these four smartphones which I got right now. As you can see, friends, so a lot of users did ask me this kind of question: how much is the under benchmark score in the Realme X7 Max, and how much is the under benchmark score in the MLNX device? So a lot of doing this kind of video, friends. I did use these mobile phones quite some time. Now let's see with this kind of usage how much under benchmark score we can actually expect between all of these four smartphones. So first thing is that I'll not try to focus on the overall score. I'll try to mainly focus on the CPU and the GPU scores only. I'm trying to mention again because each phone has got different kind of storage has been filled completely, so it's not correct to exactly judge on the overall score. Try to look at the CPU and the GPU scores. So first is the Realme X7 Max, which has got the Dimensity 1200, iQOO and the MLNX device. This both phones they do have the Snapdragon 870 chipset, and the MI11 which has got the Snapdragon 888. So I just want to bring this kind of comparison with the Snapdragon 888. So how much the Snapdragon 888 can get and how much 870, and where does the Dimensity 1200 actually fit in between all of these processors. And all the four smartphones they do have only 8GB RAM variant. There is no external RAM. I did not turn on, and without using any kind of game turbo, no ultra game or nothing, so just basic another benchmark application I'm going to run. So the main focus will be for us on the CPU GPU scores, and next thing will be the temperatures. I'll try to keep an eye on the temperatures as well, so which phone has got what type of temperatures. In the beginning, as you can see, all the phones has got different temperatures: 33, 33, 33 and 32.6 somewhere, and my room temperature is 31. There is no AC, there is no cooler in my room, as you can see, friends, clearly. So now let me try to open the under benchmark test, and before that let me try to show you I did clear all the background applications. There is no background applications right now, as you can see, completely clean, and there is no Wi-Fi connection as well in all the phones, completely in the aeroplane mode only. Let me try to disable this Wi-Fi, sorry for that. Yep, so completely done. Now let's start the under benchmark test. So brightness also I'll try to keep exactly 50% in all the four smartphones. As you can see, friends, exact same kind of percentage I'm trying to keep, and I'm trying to continue the test. So now let me to check the temperatures in the beginning: 32 and 33, 33, 34, sorry, and 33. So now we'll be starting to see the slowly the temperatures will definitely increase in all the four smartphones little by little. And one more thing, you'll be seeing this kind of flickering issue. This is because of the low brightness only, friends. I did keep 50% only, but still the brightness looks kind of really low in this both MI, because the reason is that the brightness will increase very much only starting from 70%. Only then the brightness will be increasing a lot. So till 50% you won't feel much improvement in terms of the brightness. So this is how they designed, as you can see. So that is the reason the iQOO 7, these two phones are also at exactly 50% off, but they do little bit brighter, as you can see, when compared with these two phones. So that is the reason you are seeing this kind of lines. So now let's say, friends, which phone will be having what type of scores. That is what I'm really interested, because I've been using this all the phones for quite some time. So this will be the really good catch up as well, which phone has got what kind of under benchmark score. So right now let's see which phone will be highest, and meanwhile the temperature, let's check. Let's 36.4, not bad. 35.8, as you can see, and 37.2 and 36.8. Right now the highest is in the MLNX device, 37.2, and Realme X7 Max 36, not bad. So MLNX has got right now the highest temperatures, 37.2 at this moment. As you can see, friends, 36.4, 36.4, 37.4, sorry, 37.6. I think the MI11 Snapdragon 888 processor, so which is kind of really high. And few of the smartphones, they did undergo under the software update as well. So let's see after the software update which phone has got what type of CPU and the GPU scores mainly, which I'll be focusing. 37 degrees, 36, 36.8, 37.6, as you can see, 37.6 is the highest. Realme X7 Max 37, right now the phone also reached 38 degrees, 38.4, 38.4 is the highest. So 38.4 is the highest. And let's check in the MI11, 38.8, 38.6, 38.8. I think overall the Realme X7 Max and the MI11, they both are in the first position, and second position for the MI11X device. I think these three are kind of close to each other, and the iQOO 7 has got only 37, and it's also trying to increase and to get with them as well. That is what the iQOO 7 is doing right now. Let's see. 39.4, not bad. 38.4, 39 degrees. The Realme X7 Max already reached to 39 degrees as well. 38.8, 39.4. Not bad. 39.8, 39, 38, 39.4. As you can see, friends. So let's check the temperatures. How much? In the Realme X7 Max, it's 38.2, 37.4, 37.8, 38.2. As you can see, friends. Not bad, the temperatures 37.4. So friends, at this moment only the Realme X7 Max and the Mi11 has got the 38 degrees, and these two phones right now, I think even the Mi11 X also 38 degrees. Mi11 and Mi11 X 38 degrees. iQOO 7 37 degrees. So iQOO 7 did not increase above 37. So overall it did stay around only 37 only, not more than 37 like 38. It did not went during this time of testing. That is what I did observe in the iQOO 7 smartphone at this moment. Only these three smartphones they did reach above 38 degrees. And the Snapdragon 888 finished the test, as you can see even clearly. And next is a Realme X7 Max. So now let me to increase slightly the brightness in all the four smartphones. So now let's compare the overall score first. So 7,62,000, 6,84,000 is second winner. So first is the Mi11 device, Snapdragon 888. Second is the iQOO 7, and third phone is a Realme X1 Max, and fourth is the Mi11 X device. So this is the overall score comparison, not the winner. I'm not trying to declare as a winner, but I'm trying to check overall score. But next is the CPU score. Let's focus on the CPU, which phone has got what type of result. So in terms of the CPU scores, if you observe, the CPU is higher in the Snapdragon 888 processor, as you can see, 2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs of score, that's really good. And second highest CPU we did find in the Mi11 X device with a 191 score. As you can see, friends, 191. That's a kind of advantage there. And third, iQOO 7 device, and the fourth is a Realme X1 Max. So next, let's move to the GPU. In terms of the GPU, which phone is the highest? So first is the Mi11 device with the Snapdragon 888 processor, and second is the iQOO 7 with a 242. As you can see, friends, that's fantastic. And third, Mi11X 239 and 237. As you can see the difference between all the four smartphones. This is what you should compare every time when you're trying to do this kind of Antutu benchmark test. That will give you the really good results. The memory now, it doesn't matter, because all these three smartphones, as you can see, the memory is completely filled, 7%, 4% and 2%. That is the reason I'm not bothered much about the memory and overall score. Try to only observe the CPU and the GPU scores. And next, regarding the temperatures. So regarding the temperatures, the highest temperatures we did find in the Realme X1 Max and the Mi11 device during this time. Even the Mi11X also slightly close, little bit close, and the iQOO 7 is the lowest temperature which we did record. That is the one thing which I thought of mentioning. So right now the 36 degrees, 36.4 and 36.2, 36.2. So all the four smartphones are at same kind of level after this much of Antutu benchmark test. So this is a quick comparison, friends, between all of these four smartphones, and battery decreased by 5%, 5%, 4% only, and 5% decreased. As you can see how the temperature also increased during this time. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile, bye.